this video, we are looking to answer the question, what exams to apply if you are looking to get into a B school in India especially. So first is CAT. CAT is the elephant in the room, cat in the room. So CAT is probably taken by 90% of really good B schools. Most B schools will take you in through CAT. More details on what to apply, where to apply, all of that is will be pointed out somewhere on the top. There is a separate video how to fill the form, and all of that is available. Pause this video, click on that, and then open that in new tab. Next we'll go to XAT. XAT is Xavier Aptitude Test. So it is an exam that is second most accepted, probably 15-20 plus B schools, out of which XLRI is the best B school that takes you in only through XAT. There are a couple of B schools like XIMB, XIME, and then you also have LIBA, a couple of B schools that also take you in, even Great Lakes, that take you in through your XAT scores. So what is different between CAT and XAT? There are two parts that are different. One is your business decision making, that is available in XAT, that is not there in CAT. 2IM has a wonderful course for business decision making available inside your course if you have already subscribed to it. So check that out, know where to find that. If you have any doubts, please ping us over email. And then the other part that XAT has, which is not available in CAT, is general knowledge. General knowledge is actually not used, from what I've heard, is not used as a cutoff in your first round of selection, in your percentile and all of that. But this score is used while gauging you into your final converts. So remember, GK is an important part, not really important in your first round, but becomes vital in your second round. So XAT has GK section in addition to business decision making, which are two different ideas that is not tested in CAT. Next exam is IIFT, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. They have two colleges, one is in Delhi, the other one is in Kolkata. So Delhi is comparatively better than Kolkata, that is what they've said. Also, the older colleges in Delhi. Placements are supposed to be conducted in one campus, common placements and all of that. And IIFT is an exam that is, I guess it is paper-based, pen and paper-based. Last year it was on OMR sheets, if I'm not wrong. So IIFT is another exam that you should apply. IIFT is probably in the top 10-15 B schools in the country, probably in the top 10. NMAT is a Narsi Monji aptitude test. So it is conducted by the company called GMAC, which also conducts GMAT as well. So in the global arena, GMAT is the exam for B schools. In India, they conduct NMAT for NMIMS. So NMIMS Mumbai, NMIMS Bangalore, NMIMS Hyderabad, and a bunch of private colleges take you in through NMAT scores. NMAT does not have GK. NMAT has predominantly the same three sections available, with slight tweaks in how questions will be asked in terms of the separate section. So MICAT is conducted by Mudra Institute of Communications. So for getting into, obviously, MICA. MICAT can be taken as MICAT 1 or MICAT 2. Best of the two scores will be taken into account. MICAT will also have GK, and you need a valid CAT score, probably a more than reasonable CAT score, to apply for MICAT and get to the second rounds. The next exam in the list is SNAP, Symbiosis National Aptitude. So SNAP is an exam conducted by Symbiosis group of institutions. They have some 20 odd colleges, out of which SIBM Pune, SCM HRD, SIBM Bangalore are some of the noteworthy colleges. From this year, SNAP has told us that they are not going to have GK section in their exam. Until last year we had GK, out of which there was a lot of dynamic this year relevant GK and some amount of static GK, but this year they've said there are no GK section inside SNAP. TISSNET is conducted for Tata Institute of Social Sciences. I think they give you a MA in Human Resource Management, not an MBA per se. TISSNET is conducted in January, and if you are looking to get into one of the best programs in the country for HRM, TISSNET is the place to go. TISSNET also contains a huge section where GK is being tested. State CETs like MHCET, TANCET, there are multiple state CETs available. State CETs usually give you a bunch of colleges that are lesser than the top 20-25 colleges in the country. Probably MHCET is one exception where they have JBIMS. So if you're looking at bunch of colleges lesser than the top 20-25, also try out state CET as well. Most state CETs require you to be a domicile of that state. So when you are preparing for CAT, most other exams are covered. It's like preparing for one big exam so that you are covered for most other exams. So definitely take value from that. Don't pitch your 6-month, 8-month 4-month work into 1 3-hour exam. That is a bad decision to make, especially if you are a manager. You should learn to hedge your risks. So go find out what does hedging means as well. So you got to spread your risks. You got to take more than a few of these exams so that you don't depend on just one exam to get into a B school this year. Also remember, knowing that you are going to write another exam, let's say XAT, when you are actually inside CAT exam, will help you better in terms of, okay, this is one exam, maybe, just maybe, if things don't go well, I still have other opportunities. That will give you a fallback net, which will make your life much simpler when you are taking every exam. So remember that. Best wishes for CAT prep.